So once upon a time, there was this Pentagon, and he was like having this identity crisis because he didn't know like who he was. And his friend Harry, the Hexagon, came along and he said, "Dude, what's your perimeter?" And he was like, "Dude, do you even math?" He's like, "Don't you know that the perimeter is your length around your shape?" And Perry said, he goes, "What do you mean?" And he said, "A perimeter, what you do is you take your number of sides times the side length, and that's your perimeter. That's your length." He's like, "Really?" He's like, "So I'm a pentagon, right? I have 5 sides?" "Yeah," he says. So he goes, "Okay, and if one of my sides is 6 centimeters, I do 5 times 6, and that gives me 30 centimeters? He's like, "Yeah, dude." And he's like, "Yay!" And he was super happy. He goes, "But wait a minute. He goes, "How do I find my side length if I know my perimeter? What if I forget what my side length is?" And so again, he was all like, He goes, "Listen, dude, you got this. You just have to remember how to manipulate equations. You learned that in term 1, dude." He goes, "You have to think. If perimeter is equal to side length times the number of sides, if you're given your perimeter, it's 30 centimeters, and it's 5 times whatever the side length is. You can figure that out. Here, we're multiplying by 5. So the opposite of multiplying by 5 is to divide by 5. So if you take 30 and divide it by 5, you get 6 centimeters. So your side length equals 6 centimeters. Yay!" And then he got upset again and he said, "What if I forget what shape I am?" And he goes, again, he said, "Dude, do you even math? But I can help you. If you forget what shape you are, you just have to think. Perimeter is equal to side length times the number of sides. So if you have your perimeter and it's 30 centimeters and you know your side length is 6 centimeters, here what's happening is you're multiplying by 6. So the opposite of multiplying by 6 is dividing by 6. So I take both sides and I divide both sides by 6, and it gives me 5 sides. And then you know how many sides you have, and then everybody was all together and happy, and everybody knows about perimeter of polygons, and everyone can learn math. The end, everyone's happy.